Hey guys, I just wanted to reach out for any AP Research students that are full-time flex and just introduce you to your virtual classroom. So the expectation is that you are on the computer at Schoology during our class time. So you're live with me. However, I don't know how often I'm going to Zoom you in, if they're working independently or if everything's kind of on Schoology. But AP Research is also a very different class. It is extremely discussion-based. It is extremely problem-solving related and critical thinking, and sometimes we have to talk things out. So there may be more Zooms than I'm thinking there will be. It really is going to be needs dependent. I've never taught this class the same once, because everything is always so personalized and different. And frankly, I get better, my kids get better, we get better the more we do this. But I at least wanted to show you kind of where we're at. So this is your AP Research course. And here you're going to see a banner. In the banner, there's clickable links, just so you know that's a PowerSchool link. This one will take you to make a counselor appointment, and that is the Solanco web page. So you can click on those. Those will stay there. That's my banner. And then here you'll find the course information, the teacher introduction, the syllabus. So the course syllabus, this is the one that's more kind of reasonable, user-friendly. This is the College Board approved syllabus, which is like 15 pages long, and it's excessive. Here is just an introduction video, not that you wouldn't know who I am. And here's the instructions to Remind, although you should already be on Remind because actually we just transferred the seminar Remind over to me. And then this is a brochure with some apps, tools, things we're going to be using this year. And then what I want you to know is how I'm planning on organizing. I want it to be very clear as to what you're supposed to be doing. I don't want you to sit there and be confused. That's so unreasonable. So you're going to click the week that it is, week of August 31st, first week activities, and then each day you're going to see what we are up to. So for Tuesday, you'll see that we have an agenda slide here at the top. It literally says exactly what we're going to do. It says we're going to do a live Nearpod with Zoom. Admittedly, I'm terrified of how this is going to go. And this is one example of things that have me afraid. The idea that technology needs to be working for this to work. And this is a Nearpod, which is basically like a live PowerPoint, and a Zoom so you can hear me talking. We'll see how it goes. But everything here is going to be hyperlinked in. Okay? If you have a live question and we are not able to communicate, I want you to go here, write your name, and then type in your question. This is a live document. I'm going to have this up always so that you can ask questions. So if you're having issues with something, if something's not working, if you're like, what am I supposed to be doing? You can type that here and I can answer that for you. We're shooting on this day to do a Nearpod at a specific spot, and this is sometimes going to be the case where I have to put a time. So this is basically the agenda slide, and then underneath I do have some of those links as well to make things easier, and then for the Zoom you'll have to have that read. This is just kind of specific to this week, but I just wanted to make sure you saw everything. And then on virtual days there's going to be a Zoom, and I will put the link for the meeting. And then if there's any materials that I have for the meeting, like this Jamboard we're going to be doing, and then I have that article again to make sure you remember to do that. That'll be here. And so that's going to be Wednesdays. And then now, because this is an AP Research class, obviously there are significant amounts of homework. So there's going to be some work for you to do on days you're not here. I currently have all these due for next Tuesday, which should be plenty of time. We're just going to do a letter to Mr. Rourke saying thank you. You guys are going to read some AP Research letters that were written by my former students that give you advice, kind of, here's what I did wrong. You shouldn't do it either. And then we're going to start talking about the prep notebook process, and then you're going to have a little bit of a reading and a notes. I did put the reading digitally, but you do have a book, so you're going to want to pick that up, make arrangements to have it sent home with someone, because I only have so many chapters of that book downloaded because I had to actually take it from my college, and there's like a limit. So then here I have the summer assignment, and that's going to be due by Thursday, so you can submit that anytime you want. And that's essentially how the course is going to be built and going to run. Things might change. Who knows what's going to even happen this year. So just be flexible with me and be patient with me, and I promise I will do the same for you. If you have any questions, reach out, remind, email, anything you got, send a pigeon. I'm here, and I will be happy to help you. But I'm really excited to have you, even if you're not in my physical classroom. It's going to be a great year.